Number 5. Sandy McNulty, 27, had recently gone through a divorce. Within the same month, she signed up for Match.com and received a strange email just a few days later. The email addressed her by her full name and contained a lengthy paragraph stating that the sender was aware of her recent breakup and believed they would make a great couple. The sender requested Sandy to reply with her thoughts. The email was signed anonymously, but it included a disturbing attachment, a large picture of a man's genitalia. Initially, Sandy assumed it was her ex, but the picture did not resemble him. When she confronted him, he sincerely denied it, insisting that he would never do something like that. Sandy continued to receive increasingly angry and aggressive emails from the anonymous sender. She tried her best to ignore them until one email contained a picture of the side of her house taken that very night. Finally, she blocked the sender's email, and that was the last communication she received. It remains unclear whether her ex was the one sending the emails. Number 4. A former Reddit user shared a chilling experience involving a mysterious email. One day, he received a text from an unknown number instructing him to check his email immediately. He complied and found a message in all capital letters titled, "Download this now." The email contained a short message addressed to him, including his full name, address, and phone number. There were 5 attachments, 4 pictures, and 1 executable file titled, "Download this now." The pictures were deeply personal. The first showed his house. The second was a photo of a young woman he recognized as his mother. The third was a picture of him as a baby. And the fourth featured a creepy-looking middle-aged man. The user refrained from opening the executable file and reported the email to the police. The content of the exe file remains unknown, and the Reddit post was taken down within the same month. By the way, if you like the video, please subscribe my channel and leave a like. Also, comment the scariest email. Number 3. Father David, who served a small church in New York, had an email address dedicated to church matters. One day, he received a strange email with no subject line. Upon opening it, his computer crashed, displaying a blue screen of death. He struggled to restart it, and when he finally logged back in, discovered that all his files were gone, replaced by a disturbing and realistic image of Satan as his wallpaper. Internet Explorer and other essential programs refused to open, and occasionally, a distorted laughter echoed in the background. While it is unclear how this was achieved, it appeared to be a cruel prank by a hacker with too much time on their hands. Number 2. In 2009, a massive wave of virus-laden emails swept across the internet. The email subjects seemed innocuous, such as free 40% off coupon to Target. However, once opened, these emails would forcibly install a virus on the user's computer without their knowledge. These viruses monitored user activity and sometimes granted partial or full control over the computers, even enabling built-in webcams to spy on users without their consent. The method behind this attack was never fully understood, but fortunately, the surge of emails eventually subsided. Similar email swarms have occurred since, but none have been as dangerous. Number 1. The girl in this story prefers to remain anonymous, so for the sake of the narrative, we will call her Jen. During her freshman year of high school, Jen was a pretty girl who attracted the attention of many boys, including some who were much older. One day, she received an email from the dean, suggesting that her grades could be improved and requesting a meeting to discuss them. Strangely, the dean instructed her not to respond to the email. A week later, Jen received another email from the dean, this time asking her to meet him at the back of the school at 7 a.m. before classes. It was not the dean. Curious yet cautious, Jen walked to school and went around back, where she spotted someone peeking out from behind a dumpster. Terrified, she ran home, and her parents reported the incident to the school. It turned out that the dean had not sent any messages at all. The emails were traced back to a website that allows users to send fake anonymous emails, and the computer used to send them was located in the far corner of the local library.